Ladies, I am here tonight to talk about the NBA playoffs. What a game, what a game. Oh my lord. Alright, first of all, let's talk about Cleveland, Indiana. Let's talk about Cleveland, Indiana. I just felt that Cleveland just did not want to win tonight mentally. Sometimes when you play like that, a game like that, when you go three, you're up, you're leading the series 3-2, and you're going to close it out on the road. Sometimes you go with the mentality of, hey, it doesn't really matter because we have one more game. If we lose tonight, we have one more game at our house. And I thought possibly Cleveland won with that mentality. I'm sure LeBron James tried to go for it, but other than that, really nobody had that mentality. When this is probably the biggest ass whooping Indiana gave Cleveland probably since game one, when they shocked the world and won game one. LeBron James got caught in his eye. He's a little bit worried that he might have to get a concussion or something test, but no, they just fucking fixed it like a boxer, and he got back in the fight, the game. But I just felt like Cleveland. Kevin Love is made of tissue paper, I'm sorry. 2 times tonight he was hurt. His hand, his shoulder, his ass. Everything's hurt, I feel sorry for LeBron because these are a bunch of losers. Put me in, LeBron. Put the Mexican badass in. Woo! I can fucking shoot it. I have that Italian diarrhea right now, unfortunately, though. When I shoot, and my pants might go from white to black. Anyways, but yeah, I felt like Cleveland. I'm not sure about LeBron James. I'm sure he wanted to win tonight. Bet everybody else. I don't know. I felt like they just whatever. We have one more game if we lose, and so they will game 7 on Sunday. But whatever. Shout out to Indiana at this point. Shout out to you guys. I don't think this is a success season. Nobody thought you could do anything. Everybody thought you guys this year was trash for you. It was more for the future for you guys. And you guys made it to the playoffs, and no matter what happens now, you took Cleveland, the 3-time Eastern Conference champions, to Game 7 in the first round. Shout out to you, Indiana, no matter what happens in Game 7. Alright, we'll see what happens. Next team I want to talk about is Utah Thunder. I look at this game, and where's my let me look at my laptop here. Here, hold on. I want to see how many points. Where the fuck did I leave where's the website where you can look at the WTF is happening? Mother chicken on a waffle string. I'm trying to look at the stat sheet. Can a motherfucker look at a stat sheet? Or should I look out on my phone? I'm trying to look at this, here. Yeah. This is a problem right here. Oh my lord, do we have a problem right here? Oh my lord. Do we have a problem here tonight, ladies? Let me go back to the fucking YouTube so I can put my show on when the show's over. Anyways, do we have a problem? Why does this keep falling? Do we have a problem? Paul George and Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo Anthony had 5 points. Paul George had 7. Are you kidding me right now? In an elimination game, and supposedly the 2 biggest helpers for Westbrook scored 12 points together. You've got to be kidding me right now. Paul George, Carmelo Anthony, I'm sorry. It's over. They should not come back. It's over. Forget about it. It does not work. At the end of the day, you look at this year, you got the same fucking result. exit. First round exit. I'm sorry, but Westbrook had 45 points. He shows up. Now, is Westbrook sometimes, 45 points. Oh, yeah. Does he sometimes just fucking not, like, literally all he sees is the fucking, the hoop, the you know, yes, the hoop, the rim, whatever. Does he sometimes just see that and cannot see his teammates? Yeah, at times he does not pass, you know, or sometimes he's more focused on, you know, the triple-double, so he will only pass you if he can get a chance to get an assist. Does he do that? Yes, but still, you have to demand that ball if you're Paul George. You have to demand that ball if you're Carmelo. And now, Carmelo Anthony, I'm sorry, like I said before, the guy needs to go to hell. He really does. I would like to see maybe next year Paul George Westbrook alone without Carmelo Anthony. I would like to see that, but I don't know either because I feel like Westbrook just cannot fucking see. All he can see is the freaking basket. Yeah, basket. Oh, that's all he can see. And I think sometimes unless he can get an assist and try to get a triple-double, I don't think he really passes the ball. I really don't. They brought Paul George, they brought Carmelo in here to help you, and I feel like Melo, he sucks. I'm sorry. But Paul George, when given the, you know, he proved it last game. I believe he had, what, 35 points, and then tonight just 7. Come on, you got to be kidding me. Westbrook got 45. Of those 45, how many could he maybe, you know, how many of those could have possibly, even though he scored, gotten a better shot maybe, you know, maybe took it straight to the paint for an alley-oop, but maybe, who knows, maybe he had Paul George or somebody else open at the 3, you know, for a wide open 3, and he never saw him because he's so focused on just scoring. I don't know. I don't know what you do if you're the Thunder. I really don't. Sam Presti has a lot to do this summer. He has to make a lot of decisions. Do you clean house? Do you try to bring Paul George and Westbrook back and try to just do what do Tem alone? I do not think this whole thing of Paul George, Westbrook, and Carmelo Anthony is going to work next year. I don't see that happening at all. I think you at least get rid of Carmelo Anthony, and then you try to convince Paul George, hey, maybe just you and Westbrook can do it. Let's try that. But then I don't know, does he sign a 1-year deal? I mean, and try to, like a prove-it deal to see if it works out. If not, he just leaves. Or does he just leave? I don't know what happens with Paul George. I think Carmelo Anthony leaves. I think Carmelo Anthony may actually go. I think Carmelo Anthony, he's probably going to want to join LeBron somewhere. I really feel like it. I feel like at this point, he's going to want to go either join LeBron, Dwyane Wade, or Chris Paul, his friends, you know. One of them is going to want to join, and he's probably going to have to accept the fact that he doesn't have it anymore, and it's probably going to have to come up the second unit. That's what I see, kind of like Dwyane Wade did this year when he went those first few months of the season with Cleveland, with LeBron, and accepted it. I'm not what I used to be anymore, and come off the second unit. Carmelo Anthony's probably going to have to do that next year, and he's probably going to end up playing with either LeBron, Dwyane Wade, or Chris Paul, who are his friends. Now we can see all 3 of them playing next year, to be honest. I mean, all of them playing next year because they're all free agents, actually. LeBron James is a free agent. Dwyane Wade is a free agent. Chris Paul's a free agent. Carmelo Anthony, I think he has 1 more year left, but I mean, he can get traded maybe. I don't know. So I mean, they could end up, maybe they go to New York and all play together. I don't know. Because I mean, especially if Chris Paul were to win a championship this year, maybe they would all have championships except Carmelo Anthony. So maybe they say the hell with it and let's just go play like maybe New York. Although I don't think, does Carmelo Anthony, well, I mean, he kind of said he missed it there, so maybe he would, you know, Phil Jackson's no longer the vice president. I don't know, we'll see what happens. We don't know what's going to happen with LeBron James, you know, so I mean, we don't know what's going to happen with Chris Paul. They're still playing, you know, so but I mean, we'll see what happens. But, and then Paul George, I mean, what do you do with him? Do you try to convince him, Westbrook, you and me, just us 2 alone, can we do it? Let's try it like that. Or does he just say the hell with it and go to a true contender? Or does he say the hell with it and go to the Lakers because that's his hometown? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen to Paul George. I really don't. I don't know what's gonna happen to the Thunder. You know, I would not be surprised if they both leave and Russell Westbrook is by himself again like last year. And I would not be surprised at all if the coach leaves, it gets fired. Because he just can never figure it out. So, I don't know. McDonald's may be a possibility for Billy Donovan. Anyways, what else can I say but thank you? What do you think is going to happen? Let me know in the comment section. What do you think? Where do you think Paul George is going to go? Where do you think Carmelo Anthony's going to go next year? Let me know in the comment section. Do they come back? Do they leave? Let me know. Marty, Ronald, Chicken Legs. Let me. You guys, you know. You guys seem to be the three. You guys are the big three. You know, because everybody else is like, oh my god, I'm so shy. Watermelon. Anyways, yeah, let me know in the comment section. Actually, one more thing, about the NFL draft. I will do the second pick tomorrow. But Marty, you said in the comment section, I think we have a misunderstanding, Marty. You took a defensive lineman, and I think you should have taken a linebacker. Edmonds, Termon Edmonds. No, I was talking about Miami. I think I got confused because Chicken Legs was, oh my god, I want a linebacker, and they ended up getting defensive back Fitzpatrick, and then I think I got confused. And I thought you were Chicken Legs with the Saints. You smell me, Marty? Do you smell me? I know you're drunk right now. It's Friday night. But maybe in the morning try to comprehend this. I think I got confused that you were, that Chicken Legs was a Saints fan or something. I'm not sure. But you guys got a defensive lineman, yeah. But I think, and then I said, no, you should try to train Edmonds. In my mind, I thought you were Chicken Legs and you were telling me about the linebacker. And I'm like, well, if you wanted a linebacker so bad, we should have gotten Tremaine Edmonds. But no, that was for chicken. I got confused. It was weird. But no, Marty, I apologize to you, my man. Yeah, good job with your defensive lineman. I know that's what you wanted. But yeah, I think I got confused. I kind of confused you guys. And no, yeah, Tremont Edmonds. I think that because Chicken Legs was like, oh, you should flip it. You should give us Tremont Edmonds instead of Villa Veda. You know, and I don't know. I'm not too sure, but no, whatever. I don't know. I'm going crazy here. Anyways, what else can I say? But thank you. Tomorrow at lunchtime, NFL draft second and third round talk. Alright, so stay tuned for that video. And until next time, I am the man that runs the place. And until next time, I will see you later.